Hi, my name's Ash, or Ashley. I'm a breathwork facilitator here at Oracley. I'm here to share with you a little bit about the power of breath, and why it could be a good companion in your life. I learned about breathwork, or welcomed breathwork into my life about 7-8 years ago, really as a way of supporting myself. That was my entrance into the breathwork world through a period that was very challenging for me, and it soon became the most intimate relationship in my life. And we're breathing every day without knowing it, but harnessing our breath, getting to know our breath, starting to become aware of our breath and the ways in which it changes, the ways in which it communicates with us, the ways in which it can bring us into or a little bit out of our body, or connect our mind to our heart, to our physical body, to our spiritual body, energetic body. These are all things that we can learn, that we can come into deeper connection with through the breath. And that's why I'm really passionate about sharing many different practices of breathwork. I mainly share conscious connected breathing here at Oracley, but there are hundreds of breathwork practices from many different heritages. It is something that has always been with us, and it is the medicine that is always with us. And it's free. It's yours, and it's always with you. Probably the most important practice is breath awareness. We go through most of the day not being conscious of how we're breathing. Some of us, many of us, most of us, myself included. And a simple practice of breath awareness can be an invitation to live and come back to the body and move from a place where we're deeply connected and deeply listening to what is alive within us, so that we can move from a more conscious and aware place. So I'd like to guide you through a gentle breath awareness practice, and I hope that it brings you into deeper connection with yourself. Find a comfortable seat if that's available to you. It's best to be in a space that feels relatively safe, whatever that means for you and whatever you need to create that space for yourself. And generally to be seated in a way that you can relax your body. So where you can be seated on the ground, or a chair where your feet can be grounded, and feel your sitting bones resting. And then find any movement that you need, maybe a little roll in the neck, maybe a movement in your jaw, a wiggle. We hold a lot of tension in the jaw, and a little softening of the expression on your face. And then just take a moment to notice where you are, the room that you're in, or the space that you're in, the colors, the edges. Look all the way behind you. And then allow yourself to gently come to your own center and turn your attention inward. And that might look for you like closing your eyes down, and it might also rather be a gentle gaze down at the ground in front of you. And resting your hands on your thighs, or perhaps it feels good for you to rest a hand on your belly. Letting a soft exhale out. Just allowing your body to breathe in whatever way it breathes in this moment, letting go of any need to manipulate or control. Letting go of any idea of how you should be breathing. And allowing your awareness to drop down towards your sitting bones, towards the base of your spine. Allowing softness around your hips and softness around your lower belly. And starting to draw your awareness to your inhale Notice where it flows with ease, where you feel the inhale filling you up. It might be in the belly and the lower back. You might feel it more around your rib cage or your chest and upper back. It's no right or wrong, simply noticing where you feel your breath. And notice also the exhale. If it leaves your body quickly or slowly. If there's a sense of wanting to let the breath out through the mouth. Or if it's a slow and gentle exhale. And then notice the next inhale arising, as if it arises from within your own body. Noticing the sensations, following the breath as it fills you up. And noticing how it feels to exhale. Just staying with the flow of your own breath for a few cycles of breath. Following the inhale. Following the exhale. And then from this place of awareness, from this place of connection, starting to find a slightly longer, more expansive inhale. And a slower, longer exhale. A slower, more expansive inhale. And a longer exhale. The inhale filling up from your belly into your rib cage and all the way up into the chest and upper back. And then slowly emptying from the chest and the rib cage and the belly. Long, gentle, slow exhale. Finding a gentle essence of balance between the in-breath and the out-breath. Expanding your capacity to receive as you breathe in. And giving back to the great ocean of breath through your exhale. Remembering each cycle of breath as a gift. Each cycle of breath, death and rebirth. Receiving and giving. And as you allow this gentle, balanced breath to soften you a little bit more into your body, allowing it to remind you of the reciprocity of life, of the cyclical nature of life. And with your next exhale, softly releasing out the mouth. Allowing a natural rhythm of breath to return. And starting to find some gentle movement in your body. Maybe some loving touch. And then gently welcoming yourself back. Noticing your surroundings once more. Hope that you feel a little bit more connected to yourself, grounded in your body. And I wish you a beautiful day or evening. So here at Oracley, I facilitate mostly conscious connected breathing, energizing breathwork on a Thursday evening from 6:30 to 7:30. And every now and then, an emotional release breathwork on a Thursday and on a Saturday from 2 till 3. And so my greatest hope through holding space for breathwork is to encourage people to come into a deeper connection with their own relationship with breath. I'd love to see you there. And if you'd like to connect with me further, you can find me through my website, ashleyjanemckenzie.com. Somatic Remembering. I'd love to connect with you.